Prince Limited desires to appoint an additional director on its board. The articles of the company confer upon the board to exercise such a power to appoint the additional director. So everything is all right. As such, Mr. M we can say, or Miss M we can say, is appointed as an additional director. So we need to examine whether M can continue as a director if the AGM of the company is not held within the stipulated period of time and it's adjourned to the later date. Number 2, can the power of appointing additional director can be exercised at annual general meeting? And number 3, as a company secretary of the company, what checks would you make after M is appointed as an additional director? So it's very simple. The provisions applicable in this case is regarding section number 161 subsection 1. The articles of the company may confer its board of director the power to appoint any person as an additional director. So articles can give the power to the board, but the additional director should be the person other than who fails to get appointed. So if the person who fails to get appointed on the annual general meeting or the general meeting, he cannot be selected as a additional director. So this is the condition which is mentioned here. Such director will hold upon the office up to date of next AGM. So up to date of next AGM, the director is acquiring the place as an additional director. He holds the office up to the next AGM or the last date on which such AGM should have been held, whichever is earlier. So we need to apply these conditions, these provisions of section 161 subsection 1, 161 subsection 1. So in the scenario of Mr. M, which is appointed by the board of directors, is valid and he will hold the office till the next AGM, so up to the date of next AGM, and he cannot continue on any ground after that. So M cannot continue as a director till the adjourned annual general meeting because his tenure ends up to the date of annual general meeting, or if it is not held, then up to the AGM which should have been held. Number 2 part is the power to appoint additional director is vest only with the board of directors and not with the members. The only condition is that board must confer such power by the articles of the company, and number 2, the additional director must not have been lost the resolution of the appointment in the general meeting of the company. Number 3 part, as a company secretary, I would like to have the following checks for the additional director's appointment. Number 1, he must have a director's identification number. He must furnish the director's identification number, DIN, and declaration that he is not disqualified to become a director. He must have given his consent to act as a director, and such consent have been filed with the registrar within 30 days of his appointment. His appointment is made by the board of directors and his name is entered into the statutory records as required by the Companies Act 2013.